Hello there, welcome back to some Crusader Kings, free as the King of Finland. We are King Lempo. King Lempo, the man of many archers, and we have our son and heir here, Sampo, our other son, Lempo II. We have our third son, Chieftain Armpo, and then we have our daughters, of course, Titi, who is dead. And then we have another son, of course, Hanpo, and our youngest daughter, Cisco. It's a shame that my daughter here, Titty, did die. She was killed during the siege. But, too bad. These guys have actually joined up with that man now. I was hoping you would actually join me. Karelia might swear vassalage. No, he's at war. There aren't many people who might. It'd be nice if you would, but you're very, very powerful. In fact, would you? Well, of course you went to war currently, but it says no. It says that Karelia might actually do it. Interesting. It'll be good to see if they can actually join us. Of course, if you are watching this content and not subscribed, you definitely should do so. It's a great way to keep up to date on all content. Pilgrim, you say? Valto. Valto's been around a while now. He's coming of age. He's got his daughter here. She is not promised to anyone. How are my sons doing with promise? This is a new day. All of my previous videos were recorded yesterday. Your wife there is in jail. That's a shame. She's got some good traits there. She's a genius. Your wife, of course, she is Amazonian, so very, very good there as well. Third son, he is married off to a twin who is robust. And then we have our fourth son, who is 11. Hanpo, what can we do with you? He's currently ill. Let's see what we can find for him. We want somebody with inheritable traits. Hana's inheritable, commonly. You are of the correct religion. Let's sort by age, however. Try and get somebody relatively the same age as him. Oh, so I scrolled straight past everyone. Riska. Oh, that's a lot of claims there you got. You are quick-witted, you're comely. You there are comely. You there are quick. She's Norse, not the incorrect religion, but we can deal with the Norse. She's sadistic and cynical, however, I don't think she's going to be a very good wife. There is robust here with you, but you are 5. It's a little bit longer to wait. Robust, good prowess. Do we want to be warrior kings or what? Malfromo, she is good. Oh, there's a genius here. She's 12, fickle and generous. Norse, Katarina, Dyer's daughter of Oskaldir. She'll do good. It's always great to have a genius marry into your line. Excellent. Very good. We do have alliances, quite a fair few. You there, you've got a few forces. You there, you've got a few forces in Ozil. And there's you down there. So we don't have an alliance with Pam anymore. No, that was probably through my other daughter. Let's see what alliance we get with this daughter. Sort her by alliance power. Gulndart. He's up here in the north. He'd be a very powerful man. Let's, what is Akel here? No, let's go with, these guys, Gulodart. Inheritable traits. Oh, actually, we do actually probably still have that on. Let's go ahead and get rid of inheritable traits. Sort by alliance power. There is the Kingdom of Estonia. Very strong and powerful. That'd be a much better alliance. We'll go ahead and take it. Very good. Not only do we have Ozil, but the entire Kingdom of Estonia now is our friend. Very good. Well done, sir. We have a lot of prestige, and we could get a lot more of these men. We currently have 1,500 bowmen. We could go all the way up to 2,000. Why would we not? We have the prestige. Excellent. We will now have 2,000 bowmen on the front lines. More bowmen than Levy now, actually. It's quite something. Let's go ahead and... What was this? Ransom? You'd like to offer me High Chiefess... Oh, he wants to offer me money for his wife. Oh, have I got the... No, I've got one of the Swedish guy's wives. Yeah, sure, I like money. I can take a concubine of some old woman. I don't want a concubine. You've got quite enough children already. Am I still fertile? My wife's 43, so it's unlikely. There's a good few children. 4 sons, though. What a load of havoc. Luckily, you are already a chieftain there. I could make you a high chief, but I think we'll just leave you where you are for now. Hopefully, you can hold all 3 of those lands. Let's have a look at the succession law. So, for the confederal partition, it looks like my my son here, Sampo, will inherit the kingdom, the high chieftain, the chieftain of there, and a chiefdom of here. That's actually 2 chieftains. And then you would get the High Lordship there, which makes sense. And then Hanpo is in line for these other 3. Could I just give you Nyland? If I gave you Nyland, would you then leave us alone? Because I am looking at going for more land. You see, Sweden over here is relatively weak in a lot of wars. They're allied to Ghana and lives. They're not very strong at all. So I was hoping to go actually after Aland here. I want that. Let's go ahead and declare it. Declare the war to take the county of Aland, I think is the way to go. Or whatever it's called here. What's it called? That place. Or we could perhaps go for a duchy. We don't quite have the county there. Yeah, we'll go for the duchy of... Was it this place? Yes. I'm going to try and take these guys. It costs prestige to do so, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's declare it straight away and let's get our army ready to rock. It's going to be very expensive on the prestige to keep all of these guys maintained. Quite an army. Oh yes, 1.2 thousand bowmen so far. We of course haven't had everyone get up to strength. That's perfectly fine. Let's go and besiege these falls and we'll go into his mainland and take it. We should strike into Sweden while we can, while they are nice and weak. Inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son Hanpo what he thought. He gained temperate, gained just. I'd rather he gained just. Let's go ahead and get some stress for it. Decisions, commission, and epic. Well, I do like the idea. Talk to confidants. I will lose stress, but all courtiers except confidant lose opinion. It's worth for a bit of stress there. After a long conversation with my sister and friend Marla, I can feel my thoughts coming down. Excellent. You lose quite a bit of stress, and she does live with me. Very, very good. What are my siblings? What are they all up to? My brother here, he is Lord there, of course. This sister is in another man's court. Let's go invite her to court. She could give me another knight. This sister is somewhere else. Her husband, he wouldn't come to court, would he? Oh yeah, he's actually a chief. Okay, that was Helmi. Lovisa, invite to court. She would accept. Very good. So we're going to get some guys coming over here. Could fight actually. Helmi, no, you're the younger one. And then there is, of course, Marla, who is in my court, which means you there are a knight in my service. Let's see if there are any more women in my court we could marry off. Reset defaults. Unmarried. Lots of men unmarried here, actually. Marla here, she is unmarried. She's this is top realm. Let's go with court. Yeah, we've got all of the women here married. My son Lempo would be married if we could get her out of jail. Not sure how I could do that forever. And I do want to keep her because she is a genius. Otherwise, no, it is just some men unmarried here. So let's go ahead and pick him some people. Let's go with inheritable traits and see exactly what we can find. Solvi, intelligent, sure. Come over and marry this man, would you? So that was Varvo. Champion in evil lackey, eh? Nice Gaia. Inheritable traits, comely, quick. Genius, she's 40 though, there's not too much chance there. Fecund or quick? She's 33, there's a little bit of a chance we'll go ahead and take it. Sure to get a kid or 2 out. Laurie here, let's go ahead and find you someone to marry. There's you, 20 years old, sure, go for it. Find character, I think that was all, yes, it's just Lempo. Oh no, there's Ushma here. Ushma, we'll go ahead and find you a wife as well, my good man. She's a genius, but she's too old. A beautiful 40-year-old isn't too likely to give him a child. 37 for Nana there. We'll have to try her. 47 is the best we can get. A lot more people to join my court, but we do welcome that. Excellent. Finnish culture is going for Gavelkind. In 28 years they'll learn of it. This is nonsense. It really is. A helping hand. Your spymaster chieftain Valto recently found himself in a bit of trouble. Queen Salma smiles attentively as she continues. I made sure the situation resolved itself and to mention you as the benefactor. Excellent work. I gain a weak hook on Valto, or I gain piety. I'd rather gain piety. Let's have a look then. My sons are allowed on the battlefield, aren't they? You are a champion. You are not a champion, you're a bit more useless. No, if you're the most useless son, just humble come. He is actually very good. You, fickle, ambitious, impatient. I think I do much prefer Lempo, in fact. Lempo is already a... he's not a chief, no. Irrational gambler. We should try and get rid of a son. Sampo, I think, is probably the worst son there is. So we'll leave him as a champion. Good old Sampo. We'll see how long we last. The longer I last, the more likely my sons are to die in battle. This siege here will surely go through. Ah, another perk here. Let's go and get the August trait. Very good. This gives me diplomacy +2, martial +1, and prestige +1 per month. Well, that is great. That's excellent. That's going to really put up this here, because we are still paying a lot towards these men. White peace. Enough blood has been spilled? No. How not? What is this madness? He has actually called the Africans on his side. Are they really going to come? I do wonder. A new opponent. We are now at war with this man here instead, whom has an alliance with this man of the Isles. My goal is still the same. We will have the war rage on. Now let's have a look and see who we are at war with. We're at war with all of his friends still. We'll see if he wants to call in the other chap. He does have the prestige to do so. Maybe I could call in Estonia now. Estonia is not at war. I don't have the prestige. Let's go ahead and wait on that. Commission an epic. I gain a bit of prestige for 50 gold. Let's do it. A family epic. What I need is a classical tale of the grandeur of my family. A song about the origins of the Vertanen dynasty and how we are destined for greatness. I need someone who knows how to tell a story. Pivi is an established storyteller, is she? Oh, that's a lot of money there. On second thought, I do not write a family epic for now. Now let's spend a load of money here and let's get an epic. We'll be in debt, but what does debt really mean? Perspective. My family epic seems to be progressing well, and some lines already sound like they will be quoted for decades to come. But Parvly has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It'd be easy to answer if she wrote it all first, and I could tell her what I dislike about it, but she insists she needs answers now. It should focus on me and my dynasty, of course. It's a family history, so be generous. Renown, when the epic is done. Prestige. Yeah, well, let's go prestige. Actually, we have one this here. Let's go ahead and destroy what we can find over this way. There would be a bit of a battle, it looks like. 370, 390. Not many people. Just gotta hope that those Africans don't decide to turn up, because there is a lot of them. Glittering opportunity, my lord! Melche shuffles up to me and smiles tirelessly. I was approached by Queen Salma, who in her wisdom suggested an arrangement between the two of us, since you could use some financial aid and I could use some local assistance. Melche. Sheka. She's a courting, curious thinker. Why don't you donate it to the temple instead? I gain piety and whatever. You should donate to the poor. I gain prestige. I could repay a loan. I'd rather she donated it and I gained a load of prestige. I'm getting prestige from her making a donation. This is nonsense. How do I gain prestige from other people making donations? Ay. I must mull over the last few lines Palvi has provided me from my family epic, and as I start humming, I realize it follows the same rhythm as one of my tribesmen's favourite songs. If the story of my ancestors was set to such a memorable melody, it would surely never be forgotten. I should have asked for this to begin with. Yes, this gains renown. Or I'm sure she will come up with something equally good. 20% chance we lose everything. 60% chance we get 2-0. 20% chance we get both. The dynasty would gain it there. 6% chance we get double the prestige directly. And I believe we got the best outcome. What absolute G's we are. Perfect. Eternal obligations. It seems as if Elizabeth has been listening to parts of my new family epic. Of course, she has discovered discrepancies between promises made in the past and our current reality. I can tell that she will not let go of it anytime soon. Surely you can see how wise and benevolent it would be to fulfill your forebear's promise, even now. I gain prestige and piety. Or I gain prestige and stress. Okay. Lose a bit of control somewhere. Which is a shame, of course. Those guys have arrived. Alright. Writer's retreat. Parvly has been caught trying to sneak off from her duties. Thankfully, a guard recognized her as she passed the gates. It is exhausting work, she defends herself. Day and night, my benevolent lord. I am desperate for a few days' rest. We could lose money. Or chain her to a work table. Goodbye, money. Right, Estonia, you are in a war against whom? This guy, where is he? Oh, down here. Well, Estonia, I wouldn't mind having an extra friend in the war, actually, and I do have prestige to do so. Could I call you in? Oh, well, never mind. Ozil directly, could I just go straight for Ozil? Call to war. He does have quite a few troops. I'm going to call him into war. It's a bit of prestige, but we could use some extra friends. Social manipulation. This is the big man. Oh, he's a big man. He's a giant. Harain. Looks like they never had any children would be the word. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but Marshal Harana has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. This is the way you speak to your king? Yeah, let's gain some dread then, shall we? Where are they going to go? They're going to split in half, it looks like. Let's wait for them to lock in. Let's try and catch them over here. I'm actually not on a border there. Who's this? Vipuri has called me into war against Karelia and Estonia. I'm not going to go to war with Estonia. They are my friends here. Whereas Bornholm has called me there. Again, I'm not doing it. Goodbye to your prestige, sirs. Gee, everyone wants me on this war, don't they? That's a lot of prestige just gone to the wind for all these people. An excellent epic. Parvly has completed my family epic, and what a glorious song she has composed. It has high drama, moral quandaries, and these tense jewels. Everything my family has been forged from is in there. Even the part with the dragon, seemingly so far-fetched, has become a touching moment outlining the destiny of my house. This might be the greatest song ever written. Excellent. Prestige and renown for my family. After all the time Parvly has spent in my court and how well she has gotten to know me, it feels strange that she is about to depart. I have other places to go and other stories need telling, she says. I always need you here. She can become my friend, join my court. Sure, have her join my court. Is there any way we can have her actually marry a man? We'll get to this battle shortly. My half-sister. She is married. Why does it say I'm married? She's betrothed to this man. Breaking the betrothal will lose me stuff. Well, she's 43. How did she pull that off? Priory. He's a man in my court. Not a very good knight. Let's go ahead and find him a wife, shall we? 35 appears to be the youngest. She's comely. Very good. Oh, there is Parvly here. There's also Vanamai, but you're a bit young for now. And then there's my niece of this House Divinok. Parvly, let's see what we can get for you. Let's, you're not going to be breeding at all, so let's just sort this by prowess. Matrilineal. Oh, I have to do matrilineal first. Matrilineal and prowess. Looks like you there are the man, Arnaz. He's very good at it. Send a proposal. I'll have him over at once. Oh, we've already basically won this battle. I completely missed it. Excellent. And excellent. What a great battle indeed. We killed 869, losing only 276. My champions did a great job, of course. We, in fact, killed one of theirs. Their best man, Colburn, is dead. Harana, Vava, Ordort. Is my son here? Yeah, Sampo. He killed 4 people. Well done, Sampo. Dismiss. Very good. And we can go through with betrothal. her to him. I can't actually sell it because she is still in jail. Well, hopefully she gets out of jail. I would like my son to have his woman. I can't plot to free her at all. Who's a jailer? This man all the way over here. Well, hopefully she does get out because she is a genetic gold mine. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. When you come back, we're going to complete the war against Sweden and take this extra bit of land and probably give it to one of my sons here so we can have them landed and more likely to get themselves killed or whatever else. So thank you for watching. Again, if you are not subscribed to the channel so far, you should be. It's a great way to keep up to date on all of the channel's content. I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.